Welcome into Patriots Today. I am your host, Brett Alper. And on today's show, we're going to be diving in and talking about Patriots rookie minicamp. They had it over the weekend, 3 days. The media was able to get a live look in on day one. So we're going to break that all down. But first, if you're ready for the Patriots season, like I am, I see people, they weren't in pads, but they were in helmets, and it was exciting as hell to see it. We're going to see all those rookies in just a few months. But if you are ready for the Patriots seasons to start already, I just want it to happen. I am so tired of waiting. Go ahead, type me down in the comments section of today's video. First thing I want to get into is we got Patriots rookie numbers. Kyle Williams is wearing 18. You see Will Campbell, 66. Everybody chose their number, and that's the number they're going to be wearing when we see them on the field. If you want to get your Will Campbell jersey, chatsports.com/Will Campbell, number 66. Always like that for an offensive lineman. One thing I want to get into is that Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel, he did say that Terrell Williams won't be at rookie minicamp due to a health issue. We're wishing the best for him, and I hope he just gets healthy and back on the field. He did show up to the media availability via Zoom, and he was talking about it, but he still made an impact through Zoom in today's day and age with what technology can do. He can still talk to the team and talk to the media at least. And then what I thought was one of the biggest things, and this is one where I knew when the Patriots hired Mike Vrabel that this was going to happen. Evan Lazar, great follow on Twitter, he said, "It was cool to see Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel coaching in action for the first time today. He was very involved, coaching up several players after reps. And then to make things even better, the Patriots tweeted this photo out themselves. And that's just, if that doesn't get you hyped up, then I really don't know what is going to. Because Mike Vrabel getting in, you know that guy. That's a football guy right there. That's a guy that's ready to coach his team up, and he probably wishes he could still be playing himself. Now, Lazar also tweeted this, and he said, couple reps from rookie minicamp for first-round pick Will Campbell. Reach and second-level climb, the power is evident. And there's one thing that I look at Will Campbell, and I was watching. I wish I could show you guys these clips, but I'm not able to. It's just, you could see the strength. You could truly see the strength in Will Campbell. And the one thing I want to talk about is just he should be dominating minicamp. He should be absolutely dominating. You're the first-round pick. You proved that you're the fourth best player in this draft. And you're with a whole bunch of undrafted free agents. Now, the one thing about minicamp is there's no contact. You can see when it's blocking, you see pads. But Will Campbell should be dominating. And during individual drills, like, you could see everything that people talked about. It was, the power really stood out. The sound of him hitting the pad echoed through the entire field house. And he was finishing reps up to the whistle. He said this: "I'm worried about football right now. We'll worry about fun later." And I think the question that he was asked was just, you got your first NFL paycheck. What do you feel about it? You're in the NFL now. Like, how does it feel? What does this mean to you? And he's like, "No, I just want to be on the field, bro. I just want to be on the field." And that's one thing that I really do enjoy about Will Campbell. I mean, he said it on draft night. He's going to die for Drake May, for Christ's sakes. And everybody on Twitter was complaining, like, short arms. He's still a gigantic human being, people. Like, I don't know why people are so obsessed with just, yeah, he's not that big. He's just, his arms aren't. Like, no, I don't care how short your arms are. This guy's going to get down and absolutely bulldoze the field. Like, you were a fourth pick overall for a reason. LSU, Power 5 talent. Like, this guy is going to play left tackle. And there's been multiple times where people are like, Well, I don't know, Brett. I don't know if he's going to play tackle. I think he's going to be a guard in the NFL. Well, Vrabel kept him at left tackle the whole entire day, the whole entire first day of minicamp. There wasn't him playing guard. He's going to be the Patriots' left tackle. He's going to be Drake May's blind spot. Like, I think people just need to get that into their heads. We are going to have Will Campbell be a tackle. He's a tackle. I don't want to see him play guard. I want to see what he can do at the most important position on the football field. That's why you drafted him 4th overall. Play tackle. It's not like a couple years ago where you drafted Cole Strange and he ended up, that was a guard. No, you drafted a tackle. Have him play tackle. There was another thing that kind of I was very concerned with, and that was Travion Henderson. He did not show up to the first day of Patriots rookie camp. And I was like, okay, we have a contract dispute on our hands. But thankfully, he did show up second day. Look, for Travion Henderson, I know you have I know people get in contract disputes all the time with he probably thinks that he is one of the most talented running backs in this draft. He feels like his value is worth more because he has. I think this is specifically because he hasn't signed the contract yet. That's a big thing. He has not signed. Will Campbell hasn't signed his rookie contract yet, but he showed up both days, and you could tell that he was just a football guy. He was just ready to be involved with this team. I just hope we don't get into a contract dispute with a rookie, and in this case, it's Travion Henderson, because it's a recipe for disaster. You have the Bengals with their draft pick. He isn't signing the contract, and he's just like, well, I wish I could be out there, but I need to go get my money. Like, please, just sign the contract, Travion. I do it. The first day when I saw it, I was like, oh boy, this is gonna happen, isn't it? And then he showed up to second day of minicamp, so I was like, okay, we're good here. We're good here. And it actually kind of helped out one of the undrafted free agents, Lan Larison. He was one of the guys that was taking the reps because Travion was not there. And that helped him out an absolute ton. And if we look at Larison, he was one of the highest touted undrafted free agents on the market. The Patriots outbidded everybody, gave him like $175,000 just so he could be on this roster. Guaranteed money as an undrafted free agent. And Doug Kyde said that Brock Lampy also worked as a fullback and a tight end. We'll get into a couple of those undrafted free agents in a second. But I truly think, if Lan Larison shows up and shows out, he's probably going to be one of the undrafted free agents that we will see make the team come August. And I really, really enjoy watching him play. You drafted Travion Henderson, and he's obviously going to be your running back 2 or your running back 1. But Larison is a solid player. I mean, when you look at some of his stats, they just off the charts. UC Davis, 284 carries, 1,465 yards, 17 touchdowns. This is a guy that is your typical, and I think he was number 34. Remember Rex Burkhead? Yeah, perfect type of speedy running back that can also catch out of the backfield. And if you look at his stats, his career stats at UC Davis, you can see it. You can see his rushing stats. 1,465, 1,100 in 2023. But that receiving, 62 receptions in 2024, that is a guy that the Patriots want to be your third guy. Now, Antonio Gibson, if Larison makes the team, well, yeah, good luck, brother. Absolutely good luck, brother. But he is one of them. Larison is one of them where I really think that he could be on this roster come August. But let me ask you guys, do you want to see Lan Larison make the Patriots roster? Type it down in the comments section. Type Y for yes or type N for no. There were other undrafted free agents that I was really looking at. And it was two guys that I'm going to be talking about specifically. And we have Lan Larison, but we also have C.J. Dupree and Efton Chisholm. Those are two guys that I'm looking at that I was just like, okay, these guys have the talent. And we saw it. Like, I could see these two being on the team as well. And when you look at C.J. Dupree, I know you're coming from Bama, but this man is an absolute tank. And I'm not joking. Like, look at just, you can tell that he is just muscular, that tight end type of body. He's huge. Pause. Absolute pause. But if he gets in that football diet, when you start to hit the gym nonstop, he could show some talent, and I could be really, really impressed with C.J. Dupree. I know we talked about Cole Kmet as a trade in the last video, but it would be interesting to see C.J. Dupree. Now, Alex Barth, he covers the Patriots for 98.5. He said UDFA Ben Wooldridge and tryout player Jake Wilcox, fellow UDFA Efton Chisholm, was able to get himself open a few times. Talked about it many, 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 many times before. You have so many wide receivers. I want to see Efton Chisholm make this roster. I really do. It's just, do we have enough spots? You have more than enough wide receivers. When it comes to undrafted free agents, you have a absolute ton. 9 to 10. 10. Efton Chisholm, I want to see you make the roster, man, but I just don't know if there's any spot for you. If you show up and show out, be my guest. Go for it. I truly think that you'll be on this team, but you better make it worth it come preseason time. Before we start talking about Kyle Williams, you can get your Will Campbell jerseys today, number 66, chatsports.com/Will Campbell. If you don't want to type it out, I don't like typing out things. I like being able to just click it and it goes right to me. Chatsports.com/Will Campbell. We'll put that in the description and comments of today's video. Now, one thing that he's my favorite draft pick now. And I really wish I could show you guys this highlight, because he caught this pass from, and Carlos Lopez tweeted this out, Los Talks Packs, great follow on Twitter if you guys want to go follow him. And he said he made defenders look silly. The rookie got coached up by Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels following his impressive rep. And I'm not joking, guys. He absolutely cooked. I don't know who was defending because it was so quick that I couldn't see the number. But it was just, he came, got the pass, and then just one step and he was gone. And now it is minicamp. You're not allowed to touch the quarterback necessarily. But watching that play was just like, wow, this guy's gonna be really good. And here's another one from Alex Barth, just talking about Kyle Williams in rookie minicamp. He said, third round pick, Williams made a couple of impressive catches late in practice, including one where he had to climb the ladder to catch a ball thrown high along the sidelines on a comeback route. On a play 2 reps later, he got open deep, but the ball was not thrown his way. I am really, really, really excited to see Kyle Williams. When I first saw him jumping off the draft boards, I was like, all right, well, this guy's from Washington State. What's his deal? Why is he jumping draft boards? Then you watch the tape and you see this guy's a speed demon. He can run routes, and he's a football guy. My prediction is, I think that obviously Stephon Diggs is your number one. He's going to be the leading wide receiver, Stephon Diggs. That's no doubt about it. But I think Kyle Williams will be a Patriots X factor on offense next season. He's going to be your slot guy. He's going to be that guy going across the middle. And because they're going to be so focused on Stephon Diggs, Kyle Williams will make an impact day one. And I mean it. Day one on this roster. It's not going to be like the Jalen Polk. I promise you that. It's not going to be like that because he has a lot more talent, and he wants to be great. He said, at this position, it's a craft. It's an art. You got to take pride in your art. Just being able to have those little details is what's going to turn you from great to elite, and I am trying to be elite. And that's what I want to hear. That is what I want to hear from your rookie wide receiver. He knows he has to prove himself. And I think with Drake May, who throws a beautiful ball, and he can make players better around him, I think that Kyle Williams is going to succeed. I think this offense is going to be a lot better than people think. I really think this offense is going to be a lot better than people think. You have your two running backs. You have Hunter Henry and Austin Hooper. You have Stephon Diggs, now Kyle Williams. You also have Matt Collins, who is a type of a deep threat. Don't sleep on this, and I don't sleep on this offense. And I'm really, really ready for that connection. Preseason is going to be awesome. Like, it's May, man. I know we have the NBA playoffs going on and the NHL playoffs going on that are exciting, but can we just get to football season already? Talking about it, talking about hypothetical trades, news, it's just it's too much. Can we just do this already? Can we get to the football season? I know you guys are ready. I'm ready for it. And I said it. I think this offense is going to be a lot better. I think this team could potentially go as a 7th seed. So I'm going to ask you guys this. Do you believe in the Pats this season? Do you believe in them? Do you trust them? Because I can know back in 2022 during the Bailey Zappi era, did not trust this team. Type B for believe. Type D for don't. Get it down in the comments section. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We're on our way to 26,000 subscribers. I'm trying to do my best here, folks. I'm trying to do my best here, give you guys the best Patriots coverage that you could possibly ask for every single day of video. And you can also follow me on Twitter, @TheRealAlper on Twitter, @TheRealAlper on Instagram. Give me a follow, and as always, let's go Pats.